everyone! We're back. Okay, so one thing I will note about this Tales game is that they don't seem to give me a lot of heal points, which is a bit odd feeling considering the other Tales games did. But it's not too bad either. It just means I gotta be conservative like old school RPGs. Here we go again. The exit duct isn't open. I believe we'll need to turn on the switch over there to open the duct. That means... found it. What's that? It's the sorcerer's ring. It emits a ball of light. Hey! Turn on the switch by hitting it with the ball of light. Sometimes there are places with multiple switches. All the switches must be turned on in order to open the duct. Well, I was wondering how the sorcerer's ring was going to be in this. That's a reflector. It can reflect the ball of light from the sorcerer's ring and change its direction. So we need to turn on the switch by using the sorcerer's ring and the reflector. So what's the range on it? How do we use the ring? Is it square? No, okay. Okay, it's R2. There we go. What do we got there? Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, I couldn't see them initially. I don't know why we couldn't just... Yay, we did it. Like how he's never been in a puzzle booth his entire life, and now he's in two in an hour, and he knows how to handle both of them. The sorcerer's ring is disappearing. The sorcerer's ring can only manifest itself within the puzzle booth. Oh, okay, interesting. That's a weird limitation on it.
Shirley?
I'm okay, don't worry.
Let's rest for a bit.
I guess the rumor about Shirl being the Marinus really was just a rumor. I mean, anyone can see she's a normal person.
I never believed the rumors were true. The very idea is preposterous.
Just what rumors did you hear, see?
That her whole body lights up, that she can breathe underwater.
Yeah, those are the same ones I heard. It's one of the legends of the Radiant.
The Radiant. That's the name of the people from that ancient civilization who created the Kingdom of Terraces.
Right. I mean, sure, their culture might have been a little different from that of today's people. But they weren't like fireflies or fish, you know?
Alright, can we talk about something else now?
Senel?
Once we return to the city, Shirley will be under my protection.
Wait a minute. Says who? We were only supposed to be together until I got Shirley back.
I can't let her out of my sight until this Marinus business cools down.
Like hell you can't.
Senel.
The fuck is that? Just walks up, kidnaps her.
Horse? You won't have to worry about us. We'll be leaving this ship soon enough.
Horse?
Well, that would be the wisest thing to do.
Did you hear that, Shirley? Once we get out, we can...
Clock's fine, kid. That's it.
Who are you? I'm Peepo of the Orasoran. Pleased to meet you. It's a talking otter. I'm a bard. A talking otter who plays harp.
Norma, don't be rude.
Oh, come on, look at it.
It's an otter.
See? I told you. Did you come to visit our village? Oh, I'm sorry, the village has already moved.
You have a village?
Shall I show you the way to our old village? It's very close. What do you think?
I'm intrigued, but I think we should decline. We don't know what dangers might lurk out there. There's also the possibility of some sort of trap.
Horse? Aw, those big round eyes and that desperate look on his face.
He's trying to trick us into helping save his
So
old village.
cute.
That's so not fair.
Teach, how can you possibly doubt cute little innocent Pippi?
Pippi?
Well, it's not that I doubt him.
All right then, Pippi. We'll follow you anywhere. Do as you please. Oh, wonderful! Welcome! It's this way.
He's actually a serial killer. Probably. He murdered his whole village, now he's bringing you there to do the same. You got a taste for blood and it will not be sated. Speaking of, Jeremy, have you played Final Fantasy Dimensions? Oh look, his old village just happens to be in the only direction we could go.
This is where our Orsorn village used to be.
People!
Cupo!
Cupo?
Greetings! I'm Cupo of the Orasoran.
My brother Cupo is the top martial artist among the Orsoran. Martial artist?
Your eyes. You two have the eyes of a true warrior, just like mine.
Oh.
This is who the Muggles are talking about when they say Kupo.
Thanks.
Hippo.
I had no idea that anything like the Orasoran even existed.
Nor did I. I've been on the Legacy for 10 years, and I've never heard as much as a rumor.
We've known about you all forever.
I've been to your city many times.
Seriously?
The townspeople must have looked at you quite strangely.
Not at all. They were all very nice.
I'm surprised to hear that,
Even
considering
when
they
I
tried to
just
fight
stood
me.
there without saying anything, people gave me food.
They thought they were pets.
At any rate, these kinds of surprises occur quite often when you live on the Legacy.
What surprised me was that Eris could open the door to the ruins. I never imagined that I could use my Eris like that.
It's only been 50 years since Erins first began appearing among humans. However, in the Kingdom of Terrasis, it may have been common for everyone to use Eris.
Why did the Kingdom of Terraces fall?
Finally, a Tales game about an immediately racist culture.
That is one of history's greatest unknowns. No one has been able to provide a real explanation for the fall of Terrasis.
For that matter, no one knows why they built their kingdom on board a ship either.
If the cataclysm really occurred, that might tie into the explanation.
What's the cataclysm?
A great disaster, said to have struck the world several thousand years ago. Supposedly, half the world's land sunk into the sea.
How scary.
Shirley, come here a sec.
Okay. Why did we come over here?
You don't want to listen to that, do you?
It's okay.
Oh yeah, you dropped something.
You found my brooch. Oh, that's wonderful. I thought I'd never see it again.
Yeah, well, I know how important it is to you.
She picks it up, is immediately kidnapped by the brooch. Thank you, Settle. I'll never lose it again.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, Shirley, you don't want to listen to them have interesting conversations about the history of the world.
People told me everything. You can't get back out?
We'd be grateful if you could tell us of another exit.
Then allow us to lead you.
All right, we're off to the surface.
Onward!
Have you guys seen the episode of Simpsons with Milhouse's cousin from the Netherlands? Annika, I think her name was? Got a bun. Got a scallop. I like that he took away from the history of the world discussion and not the gossiping about Shirley in front of Shirley discussion. Yeah, good point. Them going away together, being brother and sister, reminded me of Bart falling in love with Annika throughout the episode, and then at the end he realizes how he feels about her, and but she's leaving, so they tell him to go and rush to the airport to meet to tell her, and he shows up there and she's like, oh, a grand gesture, how very American. And he's like, what? No. And she's like, I bet you're going to tell me how much you love me. And he's like, what? No, I hate you. I don't like you at all. And he's like, tells her all these reasons he doesn't like her. And after that, Milhouse is like, you, not being in love with my cousin is kind of sucks, eh? And Bart's like, nah, she's not very nice, so I'm not into her anymore. And Milhouse goes, all right, more for me. And Bart's like, what? And Milhouse goes like, what? Cousins meeting each other is not that abnormal. I mean, that's how my parents met. I was like, what? Today I shall tell you all about one of my secrets, but just one. Go ahead, anything you want to know, just ask away. I really don't give a damn about your secrets. Sinnel, there's no need to be so hard on her. What's your full name? Should we not ask about that? You did just say you'd tell us a secret, you know. What? I can't hear you. Mimi Baker! A baker in a bakery. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Alright. Not sure I would trust this person in the kitchen. Oh, why? Mimis! I'm just getting warmed up. I won't lose next time. What if her secret is actually that she wants to visit genocide upon the sapient race of otters? Well, that wouldn't be good. It's not like we were trying to win. That wouldn't be good. Hey, hamburger, sick. I want it. Anyway, I mean, if we found out that her secret was that she wanted to commit genocide against the otter people, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised because, as you said, we need to find a racist culture in the Tales game. Guys, I think we're gonna have a boss fight. Well, there's also a scene where Annika fucking nuzzles her nose against Bart, and Milhouse goes, "Now you know what it'd be like if I nuzzled you." Hey, there's train tracks here.
There's a stairway leading up a little further ahead. We can get out through there.
Firebolt. Warhammer. We finally get another weapon for Will. A hammer remodeled for combat. Attack plus 80. It's got a gigantic fucking drill on it. Still don't have enough for any of this. I wonder if I need to go back into town. Braces with the power of fire. Attack plus 89 and has fire element. Cool. We might put the poison ones back on if we need to, but I like how you just know there's treasure chests on the other side of these. Mithril circlet. And an iron ham. There's generally good stuff, so that's a good thing. Alright. Helmet made of iron. There we go, we finally have him fully equipped. And you can have the mithril circlet. A circlet made of mithril. Defense plus 7 and int plus 5. Oh, look!
Lightning!
It's this bug again.
I should have seen that coming.
Demon Stone Blast! Demon Shadow! Stone Blast!
Sword Rain Demon! Sword Rain! Sword Rain
Stone
Demon!
Blast!
Not exactly
Every
sure
drop
what
of
I'm
sweat in training is one less drop of blood in battle.
Yeah, but push-ups?
I'm not exactly sure when I should be using whatchamacallit, ground slam, because it never works. If I knock an enemy to the ground, it still doesn't work. I don't know what weight feather means, so I'm just gonna keep using it because it might combo into something interesting, but for now I don't really like it. And I gotta use this 14 more times as well. So
They're fast, so watch yourself.
We'll take them out in no time.
that's a
Lightning!
little chicken.
Sword Rain Demon!
Demon Shadow! Stone Blast!
Sword Rain! Sword Rain Demon!
Pausing, you wouldn't unpause? You got it. Oh, welcome back. Sorry about that.
You brought this on yourself.
Which has some weird things that happen, so... Oh, we got lizard man stones. That's right, we need some of those. But that means you could possibly get peepit stones, too. So far, they've done a pretty decent job of making it so the next areas give us the things that we need, at least. So I need another 21 of those and another 19 peepit. So at least those enemies spawn in this area and you can learn Fireball. Speaking of which, have you been using Firewall? Okay, it's on. I haven't actually seen you use it yet, but... So I will say that this game has felt a lot more linear compared to the others, but we're still in chapter 1, so at least I think we are.
Demon Shadow! First aid!
I should have seen that coming. Fireball!
Take him down!
Got it. Sword Rain Demon!
Lightning!
Sword Rain! Sword Rain Demon!
Look at this!
Sammy, that was so cool!
Yeah.
Yeah, so far I really like this. I don't see... I don't see why people hate this game, so when I beat this game I'll look it up, but for now I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, well. Oh, okay. Who can equip the cape? Wait, why can't... Oh, that's why. It's an accessory. A generic cape made of cloth. Defense +1. There we go. So far the characters are fun. The areas have been cool to look at. Combat feels smooth to me. Aside from ground slam, I understand what to do with all the
Watch your backs,
attacks.
they're behind us.
That interrupted the Eris. Demon Shadow! Chloe, take him down!
Got it.
Stone Blast!
Sword Rain Demon!
Here, use this!
I need them to drop some more cheese, apparently. I need them to drop some more of those stones, though, because... Yeah. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. I'm excited to play Vesperia again. I don't know why. I think the thing I dislike most about Vesperia is just its final boss. The rest of the game is like amazing.
Demon Blast! First aid! Demon Shadow! Demon Shadow! Lightning!
I should have seen that coming. Sword Rain Demon! Wave!
It's risky to get too
Lightning!
close.
Sword Rain!
It's risky to get too
Here, use
close.
this!
I do love the way the weapons look on the characters too. Like, I'm never a fan of a game that has it so that your weapons never change in the same as when your armor. Like, if your armor and your weapons both never like actually change when you equip new stuff, that bugs me. I've also been getting an urge to play Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Which, that game's great, but it does get stupid hard at points.
These creatures use crystal Eris. Hit them before they cast it. Here, use this! Demon Shadow! Demon Shadow!
Fireball!
Look at this!
Okay, we got a peep it drop, I think.
You need more practice.
Yeah, peep it check, okay. You wonder how much it has to do with it coming out after Symphonia, just because of how much of a darling that game is? I mean, it could be that. I mean, FF8 was largely hated because it came after FF7, and FF7 is beloved, so it could definitely have a factor in it. But so far, everything about this game feels good. Alright, I didn't mean to use that much TP, but I figured what the hell, might as well go through with it. You need Alright. Wait, I just got... Oh wait, am I... Okay, so I was getting Peep It Chick, but these are Peep Bits, the big birds, not the little birds. Okay. Okay. Which doesn't make sense because this game has no genus.
So cute!
Watch out! It's a demon monster that interrupted the Eris. Demon Shadow! Stone Blast!
I should hold back a little.
Just hold it back a little. I forgot to check if Norma is learning any new abilities. She's not. Which is a positive in its favor.
Oh no! The path is blocked.
I guess this caved in during the earthquake as well.
It looks like we can get through if we dig a little. Senno, Will, would you help us?
Sure. Understood.
You three can take the next shift.
How about I just use my crystal Eris and blow it away?
No!
What is it with you guys? You really don't trust me, do you?
More like could possibly come in that
Give you the
cave in.
slightest inkling that we trusted you.
I knew it! Fine then, you just watch.
Norma, let's step over here.
Let me go!
Norma learned, bitch.
Come on, work, work, work!
Shut up!
Norma?
Just something about him yelling, "Shut up."
What's up? It's just... Oh, I get it. You don't like it when I play around with Senny. You're getting jealous, huh? No? Really?
Norma, that's enough.
Okay, I'll stop. By the way, see, I've been meaning to ask you. Why did you come to the Legacy? I mean, you didn't really just come for the sake of justice, did you?
No special reason. I'm just looking for someone. What about you? Do you have some purpose here?
I'm glad you asked.
I don't like Norma so far.
I've come to the Legacy in search of the Everlight. What's the Everlight, you ask? It's a miraculous jewel that can grant any wish.
I find that hard to believe. How can something like that really exist?
Ooh, is that all you can say? Don't you have any sense of wonder? Of adventure?
I'm sure anyone else would feel the same way. Right, Shirley?
Chloe sounds familiar too, actually, now that I think of it.
Just you wait. I will find the Everlight, no matter what. You're very enthusiastic.
Legendia. Heather Holly. Where do I know this voice from? Nothing I've played. Okay.
What is it? I just happened to notice the brooch you're wearing. My brooch? Is that the one Senny found? Oh, yes. Could I take a quick look at it? Sure.
Steals it and kidnaps
That's
her.
an unusual stone. Yeah, kind of, I guess.
It's the Everlight.
This color, it's similar to the one in his records. No. That's too easy. It couldn't have been right next to me all along. But then again... Cheryl, Yes? Can I have this brooch? No. I can't ever let go of this. It's extremely important. Whoa, she got all serious all of a sudden. The stone in this brooch once saved my life.
Sorry, I keep hearing
Give up, Norma.
knocking
Don't try to
sounds.
force
I
her to do
think
something
Mira's
she
on the
doesn't
counter.
want to.
All right, I won't ask for it again.
That's better.
So sell it to me.
Hey!
50 gold.
You cheapskate.
We got it.
I'll
Let's
give you
go.
$5 for it. That good enough? Okay, $4.
You showed up at the
Yes.
worst possible time. But I'm not giving up yet. Senny, Cheryl, you two don't really look like each other. Do you have any other brothers or sisters? Oh, I have an older sister.
What do you care?
Jeez, what's your problem?
Senel gets very defensive if anybody even talks about Shirley. That's interesting. I get the feeling they're not actually related, but guess we'll find out. Alright, give me a sec, guys. We're gonna stop our recording here.